In North Korea, black markets have become a crucial element of survival for many citizens. In a country that could be considered a time capsule, perpetually stuck in the Cold War era, the rise of these markets is a fascinating development story. After the state's formation in 1948, all industries were seized and nationalized, and the state provided basic necessities such as food, clothing, and fuel. However, this all changed in the 1990s when the Arduous March, famine hit North Korea, and the state was no longer able to feed its people. Black markets began to appear all over the country and effectively fed thousands of North Koreans, leading to the rise of the Jongmadang generation, named after the Korean term meaning market grounds. Today, the markets remain a crucial element of survival for around 5 million North Koreans, which is roughly a fifth of the overall population. The relationship between the markets and the state has been rocky, with the regime imposing harsh restrictions at times, and at other times, giving official sanction to certain vendors. Nonetheless, the markets continue to spring up across the nation and continue to feed millions of North Koreans. Although the state pursues economic growth alongside nuclear development, progress has remained somewhat glacial due to unilateral economic sanctions from most of the world and total state control over almost every aspect of the economy. However, the rising prevalence of Jongmadangs across the country has provided an effective alternative to the failed state distribution system and is slowly changing the attitudes of North Koreans. Increased smuggling into the country from China also brings with it more outside media, allowing more North Koreans to have access to information not produced by the regime and providing them with a glimpse into the outside world. Bit by bit, the Jongmadang generation is slowly taking apart the elaborate propaganda bubble built up over the nation's short history. However, a truly free market remains a long way away, with government interference in Jongmadangs, such as through corruption, bribes, and unnecessary regulations, preventing market forces from truly advancing the country. Furthermore, sanctions against the DPRK, as well as international tensions arising from the country's nuclear proliferation policy, have made it exceptionally difficult for foreign investors to boost the North Korean economy. Nonetheless, progress may be slow, but forward is forward. Markets are shifting the attitudes of young North Koreans, and given time, we may see the next generation bring forward an entirely new DPRK. At the very least, the fact that the Jongmadangs have been able to have such a positive impact in a nation as totalitarian as North Korea gives us reason to stay positive. Markets, trade, and cooperation cannot be suppressed, no matter how big the state. Subscribe Libertarian Facts.